Hello and welcome along to the Aftermath show. Arsenal have beaten Chelsea away. I mean, second win against Chelsea this season.
Listen.
First time since when? Doing a double on Chelsea? 2004, you told me.
Yeah.
Well, it's a long time that we've done it. And I mean, it means nothing at this point of the season, but
no, it's just like a bittersweet, isn't it?
I mean, where was that urgency and that type of play on the Thursday when we needed it?
See, this is where we're better off not even talking about that because it's going to turn very negative.
Focus on the positive.
Let's just focus on good team performance tonight. They were working, playing for each other, playing as a team. 3 points.
Who was it that made
Chelsea.
the error at the back with Ariza Balaga? Can't remember who did the pass.
Who passed it back?
Yeah.
Was it James?
Whoever it was, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.
Because that was the only reason we managed to get a goal, because we hardly
a little bit of
have
help.
any shots on target.
Help from our friends, Chelsea.
We get by with a little help from our friends. But let's talk about, there's a couple talking points. I know you said your man in the match was...
For me, I think Emil Smith-Rowe.
And you said...
I haven't said yet. I'm undecided. I mean, Leno done well.
He did.
Saves,
yeah,
exactly.
He did, yeah.
Emil Smith-Rowe done really well as well. So it's going to be out of them two for me.
Yeah.
My man in the match is Jorginho, as I said, for helping us get that goal.
Was it Jorginho? It might have been
know,
him.
you know. I'm pretty sure it was.
I wasn't really paying attention. I was a bit shocked when I saw
that
back pass.
all saying Jorginho.
Yeah, it must
big
be.
Up, no, but on a real, my man in the match would either be... Do you know, I'll give it to Leno, because he hardly gets it. And he's been, you know...
Yeah, to be fair, Leno kept us in because it could have been 3-0 easily.
He's been a letdown most times this season, so I have to big him up when it's due. And a couple good saves. And I was going to get onto this next talking point from Harry Weston, saying, what are we thinking about how angry Aubameyang was when being subbed?
Brilliant.
Can I just ask why the camera kept panning in on him and literally just holding it there?
Because the game was a bit boring.
They've done it a few times. Even when Bellerin went down as well. I hope he gets well soon. I hope it ain't nothing too serious.
That might be his last game for Arsenal if the rumours are true.
Oh, mate. But yeah, they just kept showing Aubameyang. But you saw from his body language straight away as soon as it was coming off, looking up like, really? I'm getting
if we're honest, I can't speak for the other teams he's played for, but even at Dortmund, I don't, especially at Arsenal, especially since 2021 has started, he's not used to being subbed.
Yeah.
We never see him get subbed. Even when he had a poor game, he never used to get subbed. He'll play the full 90. So this whole new thing of not starting sometimes, getting subbed off, maybe it's getting to him because he's had a comfortable career where, you know, he plays games, scores goals, plays 90 minutes, now he's captain. And now it's a bit like, what's going on? I'm a sad man.
Even when you was calling so many times for him to be subbed, to be benched, Arteta weren't doing it up until recently. So
I have to echo what Philip McQueen is saying in the comments. Too little, too late, definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
It does feel like that.
But I was just looking at the table, because I posted on my Instagram saying like, well done for winning when it means nothing. But actually, we could potentially have a chance at Europe again.
But we need to try and
to be honest, we need to forget about everything other than just playing well as a team and winning every game possible, because that's what we should be doing anyway. We can't, as soon as they start thinking about Europe or something, they'll end up playing silly again. So they need to just feel no pressure, like tonight, clearly, because it was a different Arsenal team that, anyway, we don't even know, because the next game could be different. The way our season's been.
Lucas is saying, any chance of getting Europe this season, they need a lot of results to go our way. So our last two fixtures is Palace and Brighton. I mean, surely we should get results over them.
Yeah.
But
well, we don't know, actually.
Exactly. We don't know.
I
didn't think we'd get a result today, if I'm completely honest.
No, I didn't. I thought we would draw at best.
I think I can safely say that, you know, top 10 is guaranteed.
Yeah.
That's how low the bar has fallen for us now. Definitely. NE1, it's a long username, it's a Chelsea fan, says, you can't even lie. Both teams were horrible. We dominated. But anyway, thanks to Jorginho, enjoy.
It was Jorginho then,
Tim is saying, you know, all these wins only upset me more. I wish we lost the last two, so it could be a complete...
Complete what? Oh, that's it?
Complete, like, as in all the losses come out of Europa. Might as well just lose the last remaining games.
Can't believe Chelsea didn't sub on... Okay, well done. Almost caught me out there. Aloued says, breaking news, Jorginho signing for Arsenal on a free. Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, God.
I know that's not news, but I wouldn't be surprised.
No, he's not 30 plus, is he? Come on.
Almost. How old is he?
No, I don't know. That was a joke. Like when he take Chelsea players at the end of their career.
Jizon is saying, I feel like Oba should leave because he's getting too old and the Prem is too physically draining.
I feel like I haven't seen Aubameyang go in a long time.
No, I think that's a bit harsh. Come on. He's had a tough season. I mean, Mane's had a tough season. He's not the only top class player that struggled this year. He's had malaria. Nah, listen, let's just be a little bit more compassionate to our captain.
Yeah.
I think it's literally just been this season, just hasn't really panned out too well for him.
I just think it's been a poor season for Arsenal overall. I think Arteta's management style hasn't maybe suited a lot of our players because they've been dropped often. You know, we don't, you know, they haven't really played in one team for more than a couple of, well, not really any games, because every week there is like 4 or 5 changes, so you know, not one set of players has played consistently together. So yeah, no, it's cool. Listen, it is what it is.
Bushan is saying it was a Mourinho-like performance by Arsenal tonight.
Yeah, it was.
But I will take the 3 points against a high-flying Chelsea. It would have been called a Mourinho masterclass if it was him instead of Arteta. Do you know what it was?
It was, yeah. Listen, credit to the team. I think it's the team tonight. They put in a shift. They worked hard. Emil Smith-Rowe worked his socks off. Leno, when he was called on, pulled out saves. You know, every player played well. Even Bellerin was on a little bit, and the poor thing ran to make that interception and hurt himself. So every player that was on the pitch, whenever they were on the pitch, they worked 100%.
Who do you think worked the hardest?
Outfield player?
Yeah. For
me, it was Emil, but I think Elneny done brilliant. Elneny was brilliant tonight.
Wait, what about Partey? When Partey made that run, who was it with? Lacazette?
I just thought
that was Saka.
No, I didn't. I can't lie. I knew it was Partey, and I thought he ain't going to score.
I mean,
he ain't going to shoot.
I know I joke about my eyesight, but that was bad because I was like, Saka!
Did you think it was Saka? Oh no, he was off at that point.
My eyesight
I forgot he was off, but you're not used to seeing Partey make them sort of runs.
No.
But I knew Saka weren't on, so when I saw the I knew that was Partey.
I completely forgot. I imagine he put it away though.
Listen, for a second I got excited and then I saw it was Partey and I thought, no.
You know where this shot's going to go.
And when he went down, I thought, wow, that's a blessing, but it wasn't a penalty. I thought he didn't fancy taking that shot.
Oh, mate.
Bless him.
P is saying Arteta masterclass, but we don't see this enough, unfortunately. Still needs to go.
Yeah, well, whatever we think, I think the board or the owners have said nothing, so he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, well, it looks like
he's being backed. Yeah, he's being backed.
Yeah. Shaq is saying, would rather win ugly than lose every time. Season's done, but I'm glad we did the double on that small London
Man
club.
calls them small, you know. They're in a Champions League final, you know.
Listen, they've won a lot more than us in the last 10 years.
Yeah, man, but still, it's
a good win. Yeah, definitely.
A Rataba is saying Elneny is so underrated. What do you guys make of Elneny's performance?
Do you know what? I think Elneny is definitely one of the most improved players. That loan spell, I think, really did him the world of good last season.
I've always said I would enjoy seeing Partey and Elneny work together because when we saw it against Manchester United, it was one of the best midfield.
I agree.
Well, no, it's not a goal-scoring midfield, but you know what I mean? It's the best defensive midfield options for me, and I think they work really well together. And I think we should swarm.
Out of what we have at the moment, like at the club, because the rest I think that could potentially be better are out on loan. Yeah. But yeah, no, I agree.
You're talking about Torreira?
Talking about take your pick, Guendouzi, Ainsley, Joe Willock. There's lots
but I do like them two in the midfield together.
No, I do. I think he offers something, definitely.
Yeah.
And I think next to Xhaka, he is definitely the next.
Who, Partey?
As in Elneny, as in that style of player. Yeah. Like more defensive, like because the rest like slightly different attributes to their game.
Ta is saying absolutely fantastic performance, as Ty says. It's a shame we didn't do this last week Thursday, which it definitely is. I think
it
that's
was a
what
big
we're all
shame.
gutting about.
I think that's why we can't. Listeners, it's lovely to support your team. We're always going to love Arsenal and back Arsenal, whatever. But it's still a bit too raw after last week.
It feels like it was so much longer ago. For some reason, like that loss against Villarreal.
Yeah, it does
feels like it was longer than just last week.
Yeah, it's because it's our second game since.
Yeah. Haya is saying we needed this win. I mean, Would you guys agree that we needed
I
this
think
win?
we did, yeah, definitely, because it's 2 games now since then. And, yeah, listen, they need to pick up momentum fast. At the end of the day, Arteta is, regardless of us joking about and saying, you know, he ain't getting sacked or whatever, he's fighting for his job right now.
Yeah.
And he needs to step up, and so do the players, because ultimately the players there need to prove why he wants to be keeping them.
Sorry, there's a couple super chats disappearing because we haven't read them yet. Jizz is back again, saying I don't feel like Bellerin. There's no point laughing, you said it yourself.
I know, but I didn't say the second part of the name.
I don't feel like Bellerin has it anymore. We should invest in a new right back. And there's another one here from Fizz that's for Charlene. If you want me to read it, I can.
Go and read
So
it.
Charlene, speaking of managers, if Arteta leaves, would you be up for Farke from Norwich, or is it too late to say sorry?
I like that. I haven't actually out and out said, look, I want Arteta out. So.
He didn't say that. He said if Arteta leaves.
Oh. But, I mean, in Arteta's press conference, he did say that he is happy because they was asking, you know, now that Man City have won the Premier League or whatever. Wait, sorry,
What?
I'm getting a bit confused.
What are you on about, babe?
In his press conference, they mentioned something about how well Man City's doing. Basically, did he make the right decision of coming to Arsenal or not? And he made it very clear that he is happy where he is.
Of course he is. He's a
He's
manager.
happy about his Arsenal.
He's getting paid.
He's Arsenal happy.
So, in terms of him leaving, you know, he's happier. So he leaves.
Ain't that what he asked you, though?
But what did he ask? She said if he leaves.
Yeah, would you be up for the Norwich manager?
Yeah, Daniel Farke or Sarr.
Or sorry.
Yeah, who would you like?
I don't know. I mean, for now, it's Arteta, isn't it? So
This girl never answers questions, man. Never. Tad says meaningless win, but really want to try avoid the European Conference League. Rather just have no Europe and do a full reset. Your thoughts? I mean, that year that Chelsea didn't have European football. Next year they went on to.
Exactly.
And I mean, it's not.
But what kind of squad did they have?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Let's see what happens. When it's all about the owners, how much they're willing to back whatever manager.
I hear that.
Real Ball Talk is saying big up Pippa and the ladies, keep shining. Arteta is a park the bus manager. The football tonight was dreadful and hard to watch as an Arsenal fan.
I don't think he is normally though. Big up for your comment. I don't think he is normally, but I think he was tonight.
Yeah.
Because if we played like that more often than none, we'll probably get a few more results. So I don't know if I can like generalise saying he's a part of the bus manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't read the name on that one if you.
I don't even have that.
Okay, that hasn't come up. Taj Bambra is saying meaningless win, but really want to try avoid the European Conference League. Rather just have. Did you just do this? Yeah, you did.
I didn't want to interrupt you though.
Cut.
I haven't read that one.
There is one here from. Thanks for the super chat. It says Arteta masterclass, and with a good summer window, we can boom next season. See what you tried to do there.
Yeah, that's why I said just watch that one.
Cheering says, I don't even know. Should I be happy or sad after this win? But Charlene, you look fab.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you, Cheering. Yeah, we just don't even know how to feel ourselves. Even coming into the games, it's just like, what emotion do you feel right now?
Kimmy says, Torreira, Xhaka, Guendouzi, El Neni. Well, I think you kind of answered that. Who would you rather partner Partey? I mean, if you're choosing out of the 4, I could possibly go for Torreira. How about you?
I'm torn on this one because I really like Guendouzi.
Oh yeah, I feel like
I think he brings a lot to the team, especially with more of the younger players now that are in the side now than when he was actually with us.
Yeah.
But yeah, Torreira as well.
So
I think Torreira would be brilliant with Partey.
Are them two back? Is it just one transfer window?
I actually don't know. Well, they're supposed to be back.
Well, they're meant to be coming back. I don't know if we're selling them
yeah,
and whatever's
or keep him.
happening. Yeah.
Congratulations to Guendouzi as well on the birth of his baby girl.
Right. He's a daddy now. TB says, is this possession football really the Arsenal way? Pretty sure the Invincibles and the double winning teams all played direct and tenacious football. We need to go back to our roots. But we didn't really have much possession today. I think at full time, the stats were something crazy like 32.4% possession.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
At full time?
At full time.
In the first half, it felt like we was holding...
Well, the first half was a bit more, 36.8.
When we first kicked off, started the game, let's say.
Yeah, 36.8%. So not that much possession in there, to be fair. So...
Jack Connolingus is saying, is this a push for top 7 or am I being a bit deluded? I actually think a year out of Europe could help.
What?
But you know, have you read that already?
No, but aren't you saying I'm being
No. I don't worry, I thought it was a different one. Yeah.
I actually think a year of Europe could help, you know, but
But you know,
what does YK mean? But you know.
Yeah, I think, you know.
Yeah, well, we've sort of answered that already, haven't we?
Bushin says, everyone that says it's too late, too little, too late. I agree, but I want to see Arsenal win every game they play, be it dead rubber or even a pre-season friendly. So a win over Chelsea still counts. Yeah, I stand by that.
Yeah.
But you just don't have the same emotion. That's the only thing. The emotion's missing of like, you're happy you won, but it's not that feel-good factor. I can't explain it. Like, it's not the same.
I know what you mean. It's not that take your time with it kind of.
No, we don't want that.
No.
We don't want that. That is a curse.
Jeffrey saying the youngsters were amazing tonight. So happy for Smith Rowe.
Where was that?
It was a super chat.
Okay.
Saka, it weren't really his
I was going to
best
say, wasn't
of
it?
games.
Smith
Rowe,
Rowe.
it was Smith Rowe and Saka. I mean, Saka, it weren't really his best of games, was it?
No.
Chris Reed is saying, typical Arsenal, play well under pressure. Partey was the man. P.S. If Ty has Yasmin, then there's hope for me and Charlene. Love you.
Actually, love, you don't even know who he is.
Thanks, Chris. I mean, you know, all things are possible.
That could be the love of your life.
Oh, I love it.
Sam says, hi, ladies. What? Sorry. I actually need to go Specsavers. I can't lie.
Which one is it?
Hi, ladies. Love you, ladies. A lot. Very good win for us. Shame we don't see it enough. Wow,
Yeah,
I struggled there. My
totally.
eyes are tired.
Can you really not see?
Oh, wow.
It's quite small though.
Sorry about that, but I read it in the end.
Tim is saying, when I see the
I was gonna read that, yeah.
do you want to read it?
Yeah, when I see the success of Zidane in Real, I still think former players make the best coaches. So who do you think would be the best coach for us from the Invincibles? Good question.
I don't think Thierry, because of his managerial, what we've seen already from him,
Yeah.
even though I do love him. I wouldn't know what to make of...
Vieira?
Yeah,
I was going to say Vieira, but then wasn't he at Man City for a bit?
I think he was. I don't know if he was.
I don't know how he did.
I seem to think he was in a more higher up role, but maybe not.
He was at Man City.
He was academy or something.
I thought he was more like director of footballing type of
I don't know about that.
role, but I could be wrong. No, it's just what I seem to think.
That's a good question. Who would be good as a manager? I mean, Freddie had a little chance.
Coach, I would definitely have Dennis Bergkamp. 100%, like development and like working with the players.
Yes, a bit.
Very good question. I think you'd probably have to go for Thierry Henry or Vieira, one of the three. Who else are you going to go for?
Who's the third?
Who would you go for? I wouldn't have Lundberg because we had him and they didn't give him the job.
Sorry,
I love Freddie, but...
They're bringing Tory. I'm joking.
No.
Oh,
Perez?
what about Loren? The thing is, how can I judge? I don't know.
We
what
don't
their
really
managerial
know.
style is.
Yeah, it's a hard one. They're not, I don't know. I guess
The obvious choice will be Vieira because you've seen him.
You want
saying
leadership,
Vieira
or
as
we can
well.
only go on character.
Yeah.
We can't go on actual, managerial styles because we don't know.
Yeah.
Most of them aren't managers, are they?
Someone said, can we bring back Shamak, please?
Oh, gosh. To
Bobby
be fair, he was in... there was a lineup, I don't know if any of you lot saw it, someone put on Instagram, like, oh, it ain't that bad. And they put that picture,
team,
and it did make me laugh. Because
Oh,
I was like, oh, wow, yeah, God.
Vieira was New York City manager and Man City. That's, they're part of the same house.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, so he was actually a full, proper
Apparently,
manager.
yeah.
Okay, I didn't realise.
But a lot of them do that. So
So was that one in Dubai, or was it
New York?
Oh, in New York.
Because a lot of so that the women's manager of Man City also went over to New York. So because they're part of the same structure, they interchange.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Reverse Clouds is saying, sad how Arteta has to resort to park the bus tactics to get some results. He's done for, get him out.
It's not that sad. We still got to win.
Right. So Bacon Russia is saying, evening ladies. Cashley Cole Obviously, it means Ashley Cole. On Sky is salty like all Chelsea fans. Double done. Is that
His little laugh in the background. Eating my snacks while he's laughing.
He got caught.
He just got caught out of that little laugh there. I would never have noticed. Go on.
Double done by a mid-table team. Let's be happy with the win and laugh at Chelsea. Ty will be doing that.
Ty's the one that's laughing.
I don't think we can laugh at anyone.
I won't be
right
laughing
now,
at
mate.
Chelsea. Definitely
European
not.
final,
Yeah, I ain't laughing at Chelsea. I'll take the 6 points though this season because we need every point we can get.
Ashton R is saying, how much do you think the wage deal from earlier in the year is affecting their performance? If they make it to Europa, the cut is 7-ish from 12%, I think.
Oh yeah, was that last season when they had to take a wage cut? How much? I can't remember how much it was, to be fair.
I can't remember.
Was it like 12.5% or something like that? 12? I genuinely don't remember the number, but it was like a big deal.
What was the 25%?
No, I don't think it was that high.
Was that what? Oh, well, maybe it's only 12 then.
But I guess if there's no more Europe, this is even more of a pay cut, isn't it?
I don't know, because the pay cut was to do with COVID. It wasn't to do with like performances and stuff like that. I don't think they could do that.
Jay Warren says, Ty, I'm doing more than you. He can't respond because he's not on the stream, so don't worry about that.
No, he can't respond.
He can't respond because his mouth is... Ty!
Oh my God.
He's literally shoving all of my
He's
snacks
like a
down
little
his mouth.
Pippa's food. Come on, camera, show them.
his hands full, you're going to break
You're
my
actually a criminal. You haven't asked me. You sat in my seat and just stuffed your mouth with all my snacks.
Did you want any more? Sorry.
Did I want any more? They're mine. I haven't even started yet. I haven't even eaten yet.
Ty, can you go to the shops and
My
buy
guy
Pippa's
said, do I want any more of my snacks that I haven't even opened?
I think it's... Oh, they weren't open.
I haven't even
That's
touched
even
them
more
yet.
rude.
The cheese ones.
Are you sure they were?
Yeah, but I haven't touched them
Look at how
yet.
it's done.
I haven't even had any
So
yet.
there's a lot.
Yeah, well, when I finish, there won't be.
Mate, I find it
This guy
hilarious
is a
that you're
joke.
asking her if she wants some of her
But
snacks.
That's
backstory for the viewers is that Pippa bought 2 of
I
them,
bought 4.
each flavours,
Yeah.
and Ty already scoffed the whole one
thing.
to himself
To be fair, I bought it
before
for
the
the studio,
game.
but like, he never got given to the studio because he ate the whole packet. He ate the whole...
One whole box.
Yeah, and now he's through the second box.
No, I'm only having a bit.
Only half of
Did
it.
you
Are you
ask?
sure?
What I was saying, you're not doing. I'm not going to go on camera. I don't need to, but.
Because you got crumbs around your mouth, that's why.
You're not doing more than me because you don't know what I'm doing. So you're not.
He does know what you're doing. You're eating.
I'm talking about the team, the things that I do for the team. And I'm not even going to go into it because anyone can say that.
What?
I know that you're not doing what I'm doing every time. And Pippa sees a bit of what I'm doing at the women's game, don't you?
Yeah. I'm not going to back you, sorry. I'm not backing you today. We're not friends right
I'll
now.
find out after the show, Ty. Do not go to that chair. Look where he's heading.
Oh,
No.
this is mental.
Are you taking
Oh,
more?
he's bringing
No,
you
I don't want
them.
it. I will
He's
eat it when I'm ready,
bringing you
thank
them.
you.
She's
Look at how
gonna
he's
eat
shaking it to
now.
see how much is in there.
This is
Ty.
vile. This is
Oh,
vile.
you need to tie your
behaviour.
shoelaces just
No, it's got...
No,
Guys,
no,
sorry.
he's got the
Sorry,
sweet
he's got
time.
down the crisp.
No, you're
and he's
actually
got
too
my
much.
sweet. This is
I actually
vile.
can't.
Oh my God.
He's got the other
I
one.
can't. Look, he's shaking the other ones.
Jeez. Ty,
Oh,
where's
is
the
that
card?
Ty.
chicken?
That's a
Oh
red
my
card
God.
offence, man. I can't lie.
I can't.
He's a thief. Wab says Ty is a thief, a disgrace. She should get relegated.
I can't believe what he's just done.
That is funny. Anyway, official T1 says Arsenal played well today, kind of. But we need to know as Arsenal fans not to get complacent and think we played so well today when we didn't. We played average, but gosh, there's a lot of well played here. But well played today, boys. It's a long comment.
Oh my God.
That's unbelievable what I've just witnessed. Unbelievable.
Literally,
Look,
I was choking,
filled up
crying.
with
No,
God.
he didn't say
Everything.
nothing.
He
I
would
would
have
have gone over there. And
No,
I'm
we
like,
should
where
have
did you...
sat here and watched
It would have
it.
been
No,
finished.
I had to because
It
I
would
knew
have
he
been
did. Well, I watched him eat the first box downstairs. He
would have-
boxed it.
he would have just
And
boxed
you
the
know
whole
what he
team.
done as well? He left it on the table. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And walked off like there was some left.
is so
And I picked it up and I
cheeky.
shook it to Pippa and I was like, he hasn't even left one.
That
What a
doesn't
guy.
surprise me.
Oh, it's too funny.
Oh, there's a super chat from Fizz113. I really don't know whether or not to read
I
it.
don't have it.
Which one?
You know I can't see. I can't even see my own iPads. I have to read
This
it
is
like
how Ty
Ty.
reads it.
Which one is
There you
it?
go, Fitz.
It's gone. It's gone, Charles.
Oh,
one?
sorry, Fizz.
Oh, I don't even know
It was
where
a bit
is.
X-rated, I can't lie.
Oh,
I haven't seen it. Why have you got it and we haven't got it?
Yeah, that was weird.
I don't know. JS is saying, can you ask Ty if he has 10 of the same outfit like a guy?
He had to leave because he couldn't resist not eating any more snacks. So
Wow,
he's left the
literally,
room.
yep.
He's left the room. Otherwise.
Wags is saying Ty is a thief, a disgrace, he should get relegated.
Could you imagine?
Cass,
G, go on.
We've all got different ones.
Yeah, it's weird.
So Cass is saying, can you ask Ty if he... Did you just read that?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool, I don't need to read it.
There was a comment that I
But
saw.
they're all coming up at different times.
Yeah, they do.
Weird.
What is it called now?
Josiah saying, hashtag leave Ty alone.
He should leave my snacks alone.
No, he should go buy you more snacks.
Wait, what happened to that snack run that he was on when he was bringing Skittles
that was nice,
like,
man.
a few times?
I reckon they
it
gave
was
them
just
to him at work. Was it
that?
Christmas time? They're
Yeah, it was
probably
Christmas.
like
Oh,
office
No,
treats. They probably brought him in.
Yeah, because it was after Christmas when it
True. You lot are foul, man. There's
No,
bare
that's
yellow
jokes.
cards flying around today.
No.
Nikhil was saying, I think we should build the team around Saka, Emil Smith-Rowe, Martinelli, Gabriel, Partey and Tierney and give Saliba and Matueg and Doozy another chance. And Adam's also saying, no win is meaningless. Wins breed confidence. The European competition, no matter how meaningless, can be used to bring through the next Saka or Emil Smith-Rowe. Wow, what's happened to my brain, boy? Also, G says, we were damn lucky. Next season, if we continue to play like that, we'll be lucky to finish where we are at the moment. Yeah, we might even be a bit lower, to be honest.
Yeah.
Connor MC, can't think of another creative name. I love it.
It's a long username.
Oh no, very long. It's the longest I've seen.
Didn't you read that earlier? No, maybe not. They might have done too.
From James, as a Liverpool fan, I'm thankful for Arsenal winning. Charlene, you're looking gorgeous again. And Helen, I love your voice. Oh, thanks, Connor.
Crankley says, I love Arsenal from Dallas, Texas.
Do you guys think Liverpool make it top 4?
I think Liverpool fans are loving Arsenal.
Yeah.
Right? We're helping them. We're doing our best to help you
It's
guys.
definitely a possibility, but it's
Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah.
Wait, can I just read this? Polly 160 saying, I want Ty's metabolism. How does he fit in those trackies?
Literally, I want them to. I want
Tell
it.
me,
Chris
is
was
there
running
any
his
more
mouth.
room for me in those jeans?
What?
Why you don't know that song by Genuine? I don't know, I'm doing a time.
I didn't
having a
recognise
timer.
it.
That's genuine.
No, I know, but I didn't
But it's
recognise
my
it. When she
singing.
sang it, yeah.
Listen.
It's only when she said genuine.
Literally, my friends have always been. I'll be singing, they'll be like,
What are you singing?
What song is that?
Like, I didn't
And
sing
I'll
it.
name
Sing it again. Sing
No.
it again. Go on, sing
No,
it again.
there was a time she sang the most obvious Mariah Carey song, and I was like, what song's that?
Yeah.
It was that bad. I was like, what are you singing? And then she was like, Heartbreaker song. I was like, what? I know that song though. Don't sound like
That's
that.
the way I sing it.
Oh.
Oh, mate.
Hello, ladies. I know you guys don't believe, but I'm a United fan. At the moment, Liverpool has 58 points and you guys have 55. If we beat Liverpool, you guys have a chance of sneaking into the Europa League. So,
Oh, wouldn't we be lucky?
mathematically speaking,
We can, I guess.
how would you feel about playing Europe again next season? As a fan, not for the club.
More heartbreak? No, I'm joking.
Do you know, I'm going to get stick for saying this, but I wouldn't mind
No, what you
just
saying?
focusing on the league next season.
Yeah. I hear that.
I mean, I know we haven't won the Europa League before, but
I understand where you're coming from with that. But on the other hand,
I feel like we should
wouldn't
be
mind
able to
European
cope
nights
with
as well,
playing.
both as well.
Yeah, we should be able to cope with playing Europa and still have a good run in the league. Like,
Yeah.
well, we've struggled the last few years.
No, we have, but that says a lot. But generally, we played for 17 years, 20 years, back to back Champions League. And Europa is a big time step down. It's not by any
Not big
stretch.
time, but it's a step down.
Yeah.
No, it's a big time step down.
Okay.
With the teams that are in the Champions League, it's not the same kind of opposition you're playing in the Europa. Only when they drop out and then you get the better teams in it, really. So we should be able. I don't really care. It don't mean much.
Ben is saying, who do you reckon is our best youngster?
Beginning of the season, I said Saka. Ending of the season, I'm saying Smith-Rowe.
Yeah. I feel like I'd have to say Saka though, because he's been the most consistent,
Yeah.
through the whole season.
Likewise, I go Saka as well. I'm surprised you're Not saying Martinelli.
Has he
We're
played?
keeping it up.
I know. Well,
Has he played?
from what you have seen.
But our best sub. Like, come on. I can't have to put them in the same sentence. He hasn't been given the opportunities they have. No, it's Saka all day. Yeah. And to be fair, all of them have been brilliant when they've played.
Had a chance,
which is why for the whole season we've been screaming as fans, use the youngsters. Our future is the youngsters. How many seasons we're going to keep watching these old experienced, not even old men, like these experienced so-called leaders or our experienced players just not really producing and carrying the team. It's when the younger players are coming in that are carrying the team. Yeah. So, I mean, we can see it as fans. Innit? Go on. But as fans, we can see it. So, our manager has to be in sync with that, surely.
I mean, we can't even pick the same starting 11 as him. I thought I was pretty close with my prediction. And
you were the closest.
And then he just picked something totally different, back three. And I was going to do that as well. I was thinking, we don't really do that.
We don't do that. But I wish he did more of that. Yeah, exactly. This season. At least if he was doing things like that, I could be more hopeful. Yeah. So.
Well, Defushi is saying Emile Smith-Rowe is the best English player to ever play football.
Well, that's a bit of a shout. I mean, it's a bit of a long stretch. I mean, if you throw it back, there's a lot more that's played in England squad, you know. We're just going to forget about... What's that?
Not a very nice comment.
We're just going to forget about the class of 92 at United, that a couple of players that played in England.
Listen, exactly,
Emile Smith-Rowe's on his way, but he's not there yet.
No, he's not there yet. But listen, hopefully, do you reckon he'll be included? No, he won't even be included in England.
Yeah, I don't think he'll.
I don't think he will. I think Saka will be.
Yeah, Saka. Yeah.
Saka should be, because I would, because he's such a versatile player as well.
Yeah. Exactly.
He'd be a great member to have in the squad, but we'll see.
Mao is saying Ty should be on the fan on the Arsenal board.
Who?
Ty.
Yeah, I'm guessing he means when you got.
Oh my God, Ty would totally do the head in.
He would not stop talking. They'll be like, right, meeting adjourned.
I mean, he would be fantastic, but I think they would have a meeting long enough.
Yeah. What's this one? Sam says, who thinks we should buy a Calvert-Lewin type person to hold up and get some headers in when the crosses come in?
Yeah, I've said that. We've said that. Definitely. We'd love that.
Ace One is saying Arsenal part of the boss dead team or whatever.
Matthew Williams is saying, I'm a Bolton Wanderers fan. Do you remember us? Do we remember Bolton? As the team? Is that what he means? Well, I don't know. Of course we do.
That's where we got my man from. Yeah. Rob.
Maybe that's why he's saying.
Did he come from Bolton? I swear he did.
I think he did.
I'm sure you'll confirm that for us, Matthew.
Let us know, Matthew. I feel like it was. It was somewhere Bolton, up north. Yeah. I was like, I was thinking, is there a joke in that? For a minute, I was a bit worried.
Peyton says Arteta has beaten 2 top teams away in the same season. Even Wenger in his later years couldn't do it. Also, Arteta and Allardyce are the only managers to beat Tuchel. Unfortunately for you, Ty didn't hear that comment. So I know what he was trying to do, but he's not here to get triggered.
West Ham Irons United is saying a cheeky favour from the Arsenal tonight with 2 hammer signs.
West Ham, I want you to do it.
I hope so. Yeah. Listen, I'm happy to be helping West Ham, Liverpool, whoever needs that kind of help. No, I like Liverpool. I've got no problem with it. It's just, we'll do our bit. If we're not doing it, I'd love West Ham to actually get in there. Yeah.
I don't know. When will they get a chance at that again?
Yeah, and I think they've had a really, really good season. Yeah, I think they've played. Yeah, they deserve it. They've played really good football.
David Moyes deserves it. United fans, he deserves it.
He does.
Jesse says, "What a win in the derby! Twice beating Chelsea this season. Leno or Smith-Rowe for man of the match. I feel so sorry for Aubameyang. This hasn't been his season for him. Yeah. I blame Arteta for that. You ladies doing great as always."
Oh, big up you, Jessie, as well. Richard Diaz is saying, great win tonight. Emile Smith-Rowe is man of the match.
Joe says, very controlled, steady game for El Neni. Everyone's bigging up El Neni today. What about any of the... Because to be fair, on paper, Chelsea were the better team. Were there any stand-up players in Chelsea's performance tonight? I mean, Callum Hudson-Odoi, when he came on, looked like he was going to do something.
Yeah, he stood out. Yeah, he did. To be fair, Giroud, he nearly scored, literally. Yeah. Well, he was only on for 10 minutes, and he made an impact when he came on.
I've got speaking of youngsters that we were talking about, I've got a good stat for you that you guys might like as well. So Arsenal have had a different player aged younger than 21, scoring each of their last 3 Premier League matches against Chelsea. Who are they?
Sorry, I didn't listen to that again.
What?
He don't play for Chelsea. Is it about Chelsea?
Oh, Chelsea.
I didn't hear.
No, but
I thought you meant Premier League player.
No, sorry, I didn't hear. I was
I'll read
reading.
that again
I was
for
reading.
the children in the back.
Yeah, I was reading.
Arsenal have had Arsenal,
not Man U.
have had a different player aged younger than 21,
Yeah.
scoring each of their last 3 Premier League matches against Chelsea.
Oh, against Chelsea. So Martinelli,
Okay.
Guendouzi,
Okay.
and...
No.
Oh, it weren't Guendouzi.
No.
All right, so Emil Smith-Rowe,
Okay.
Martinelli,
Yeah.
Under 21.
under 21, Saka.
There you go. That was easy.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, it was easy, but I don't know why. Yeah, I stalled
Caught
like
you
that.
out.
No, I forgot he scored in
December.
Yeah.
Speaking of youngsters, also Billy Gilmour started each of Chelsea's last 3 Premier League games. He's 19 and he's the first Scottish teenager to start 3 consecutive top flight matches since Grant Hanley for Blackburn Rovers in a run ending on New Year's Day 2011. Big up Billy Gilmour. It was nice to see him on the pitch, to be fair.
Yeah.
And I was worried. I was thinking he might do a little something special
I
against
think
us.
he's getting a lot of game time at the moment. It's good to see.
Yeah. What's going on out there, boy?
Oh, no, I could just hear Kelechi singing.
Is it Kelechi?
Who else could
Definitely
it be?
Kelechi.
I can't hear music.
He's not singing, but he's just shouting.
He
and stamping
literally
his feet.
just was playing the music before.
Also, Chelsea's Mason Mount created more chances than any other player in tonight's match, and that was, do you want to guess how many chances? They're not listening to me, to be fair.
Probably about 6 or 7. They had loads of chances.
4. Taking his tally for the season to 82. Only Manchester United's Bruno Fernandes has created more in the Premier League this season with how many?
6.
Bruv, I just said it's more than 82.
More than 82.
Oh my God.
It's a
More
number
than 82,
thing.
my girl said 6, you know.
96. 92.
Yes, well done.
Yeah.
Go on, Sha.
On the ball today. Basen is saying, much love from Germany. What's your favourite AFTV moment?
What's your favourite?
Mate,
AFTV moment?
Yeah, I can't
As bad as this is,
think of anything.
a couple of them are troops. So I know this shouldn't be my favourite, but it's one that sticks in my head outside the Allianz Arena. That just stays in my head.
Yeah.
And also, my mum's finger in blood. Is she mad? That's one of my favourites.
That, to be fair, that is one of the best.
That's the two that come to my head straight away, to be fair.
And Claude, it's time to go.
Yeah, of course, that's
Time to
iconic.
go.
I don't know, a favourite AFTV moment?
I don't know. I need time to think.
Nah, that's got to be. You lot tell me yours. That's got to be one. That's got to be up there.
Definitely, Troops
Troops is
is my
one,
mum's.
Oh my gosh,
Vengarin.
no. I don't remember what away game it was, but Claude and Ty were going at it. And Ty was like, are you more committed than me? Are you more committed than me? Are you more committed? And he just wouldn't stop.
Oh, wow.
He wouldn't even let Claude talk. That's another one. That's another one.
There's
I'm
many.
throwing it back now.
Yeah, that would have been a very old one.
That's all I'm giving you guys. You come up with the rest now in the comments.
Rye23 is saying, ladies, great show as usual, but let's be real, we're Arsenal that good tonight, or were Chelsea that bad? Emil Smith-Rowe / El Neni was my man of the match, though.
Yeah, good shout. I think Chelsea weren't that bad.
So they were better than us.
I mean, I haven't seen the stats after the match,
Do you want me
but
to
they
give them to you?
definitely had more shots on target than we did, for sure. Chelsea were like that. They were just I think Leno was fantastic. And if they were a bit more clinical, they should have won tonight, Chelsea.
Yeah.
They were definitely the better team.
Who am I? Sorry, they're coming up with AFTV. Yeah, DT after Liverpool, that was a mad one.
There's got to be some mad ones with DT. What
Yeah,
about when he
there's
was
mad.
throwing the thing
Yeah,
out of the
there's
chair?
Oh my
Liverpool
God.
away was a mad one. Oh yeah, there's quite a few,
There'll
you
be
know.
Loads.
But my mum is
Baku.
she mad is
Oh
my
my God,
favourite one.
Baku, DT went nuts.
Do you know, I can't lie to you, I was so angry that night I didn't watch it.
It's only because I was there.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
I had to walk away. I was like, no, this is terrible.
I don't think I've ever watched those videos.
I
wanted to erase that night from my memory.
Yeah, that was horrible. I actually felt sorry for them. It's actually really hard having to do, I wouldn't have been able to do a fan cam or anything like that.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
There's a few people that are saying, Lee, he's done it again. We've got Kane.
When he grits his teeth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ty. Oh yeah, it's been raining. It's been raining, so, you know, that affects us.
There's a few
was
of
a
them
full
saying
moon.
that.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, there's quite a few, to be fair.
Connor is saying, Ty and DT, I'm only human.
Yeah.
Troops is laugh.
Aw.
That advert's always on the TV as well.
I'm only human.
Yeah,
G is saying we've fallen so far since the Invincibles. Investment has been worse than poor, and yet we pay the highest prices for mid-table football.
I know, literally.
It's all mad.
To
I'm
be
hoping my
fair-
season ticket price goes down.
Really, if they're gonna if they decrease the players' wages, they should really decrease the fan season
Yeah,
tickets
honestly,
and
like,
match
I'm being
tickets.
serious.
That would be, and especially after the way, you know, they've treated the club. Like, they need to be giving something back to soften the blow with the fans, because the fans are not happy right now. They're protesting.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. My bad. When's it gonna end, Robbie?
Yeah.
When's it gonna end?
Yeah.
That's actually someone actually said you, Char. But we won't get into that one. All I'm gonna say is Charlene after my.
Oh, God. I could probably guess. Saad is saying El
Malpay, you
Messi.
cheat.
Oh yeah.
Malpay,
That
you
video
cheat.
went viral. I'm sure Morpay seen that video. He must have done. Someone sent that video to Morpay.
And I'm sure Sam Allardyce from the other
Yeah,
night.
man. He has to have seen that. That video went viral. Go on, Sean.
Mohammed is saying, would finishing above Spurs be a good consolation?
Not really, but we'll take it anyway.
Do you know what?
We'll take
To
it.
be fair, that will be the only smile on any Arsenal fan's face, like, to salvage out of this season, really.
Yeah.
It won't like mean a lot,
Yeah.
but I'm sure they'll all smile at that.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what's a good one? Obviously, I'm not going to say the first bit, but the comments will know. Go on. Oh, yeah, that one.
really
DT
funny.
Charlie's going.
That was funny.
You know what's another good
Not
one?
funny, but
I'll say the second bit where Claude said, "What's that all about?" Surely you know what I'm talking about. When they read the super chat, he went, "It's a super chat. I've got to read it." That was a funny one. I remember I was actually at home watching that live, and I was like, "What the?"
Oh, mate.
That's a good one. There's too many. There's too
there's
many.
so many, so many.
Tolu says, while every club presses us when we try to play out from the back, we do otherwise. That caused us against Villarreal the other night. Happy for the work the lads put in to get the win today. That's so true. We don't. Why don't we press like that?
Exactly.
It's actual the reverse.
Steak
I don't know what the
Papo
answer
is
is
saying
to that.
we are probably going to lose to Palace or Brighton now. I think it's. Who do you think it'd be? Probably more
To
likely
be
Brighton.
fair,
I don't know.
if we do, that would they not have both done the double over us this season? Didn't. What was the score with Palace in the first game? I swear we lost.
Didn't we
Or
win?
was it a draw?
Wasn't it?
Do you know, I can't even
Was
remember.
I?
Don't
was
do this
I
to
in
my
that
brain,
game?
guys.
Was it 2-1? I can't remember.
We would
What
have
was the
been
score
here,
against
but I
Palace
can't
earlier
remember.
this season?
Do you remember?
What was the score against Palace earlier this season? Crystal Palace.
I was
Oh, was it
0-0.
0-0?
Why did I think
That
we
was that
lost?
December time we were winning, and then we played Newcastle 1 and then we drew them.
What about
Okay.
against Brighton? Did we lose to
No,
them?
1 Brighton away.
All right, so it
It's
doesn't
alright,
matter.
man, it's
Yeah,
alright.
we'll win
Let's
both then. Yeah.
No more doubles
And
over us,
then,
man.
Partey is suspended, I guess, for the next game, and Zaha is suspended as well for the next game.
Oh, that's
They
a
have
good
5
bonus.
games, so
Yeah,
it's going to be an interesting one.
yeah.
Interesting.
What, did
What am I saying?
Zayek
Palace
get a
won.
yellow?
Zaha.
Yeah,
Oh,
Zaha.
Zaha.
He was suspended for the first leg as well, and we drew them, so. Just split it at the back.
Play two at the back. Bushan says, do you guys feel we should look within England in the Premier League or Championship to strengthen the squad? Look at Ollie Watkins is spending on overseas players and letting them take long time to adapt.
No, I
Feasible
don't
every time
think it's necessary.
to
I
get players in
re-
the Championship.
No, I don't think it's necessary to keep getting players from outside.
yeah.
Yeah, for overseas. I said
Yeah.
it in the
Yeah.
pre-match.
We have good players
show.
getting relegated at the moment.
Yeah, bring them.
we should be.
Also, bring back
Exactly.
Aaron's as well. I've been calling for that for 2 years now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Fulham's been relegated.
So
now.
many
Who
players.
would you take from Fulham? Oh,
Ariola, top of the list.
Yeah, Ariola. Who else would I take from there?
What's their right back?
Oh
called?
yeah, what's his name? The guy that plays the piano on his Instagram. Oh, what's his name again? The right back.
I forgot his name, but
Or is
I
he
know-
left back actually? Wow.
Brian?
I know what he
No,
looks like, but I
got a little
forgot his
afro.
name. Yeah.
Wow, his name's escaped
It
me,
begins
boy.
with an A, I think.
That's it. Guys will tell me in the comments in 5, 4,
What's
3, 2, 1.
Fulham's right back's name?
That's
Oh, the right back. Yeah,
really
yeah.
bothering me.
He's a good player.
really. Come on, guys.
I've forgotten his name.
Sheffield, you have...
Come on, guys. Bring it.
Who would you take from Sheffield United?
What's his
I'll
name?
get Pereira from
Yeah,
West
yeah,
Brom.
yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
Yeah.
Robinson.
Yeah.
No, it's not Robinson.
Is Robinson left or right?
That's Liverpool,
left.
bro.
No.
Oh, Robertson. No. Oh, yeah,
Robertson.
Robinson. Yeah,
Robinson.
sorry. Yeah. What's his first name again?
I don't know.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, it's Robinson. Tete. Tete.
Tete
as well. Ola Aina.
I mean, how many players does
Anthony,
we're going to get?
Anthony Robinson.
Yeah.
How many would you like to see us get?
Eze. Bring Eze as well.
Eze. Oh
Bring
my
Eze.
God, I like him.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Eze.
He's brilliant. Yeah. But the joke of him is, was he not an Arsenal player initially?
Yeah, and they let him go. Said he wasn't good enough, something like that, when he was a youth.
Mad, isn't it?
Come back,
It's a shame.
baby, please.
It's a shame.
He played good against us. Callum Robinson, they're
Sheffield
saying.
United, Sander Burge, the one that clipped
Buendia.
Aubameyang's ankle that time when we played them.
Yeah, but I think he's not weak yet.
Fulham, Anthony Robinson, and West Brom Pereira. That's Ari. What's your name?
Pereira.
Ari
Pereira.
Armand's 3 choices. Sorry if I said the name wrong.
Good choices.
Who was that, Pereira and who?
Pereira, Anthony Robinson, and Burge.
Do you want to sell him?
He's the one that wants to leave.
We
Apparently.
don't know
Apparently,
if it's
Leno wants
true,
to
though.
leave.
Do we know? Was it from a decent source? I mean, is it even true?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. All the saves he made today, man. He tried.
No, I think he was brilliant today.
Yeah, he was
Fantastic.
really good.
Really good.
Oh, someone's saying go for the Brentford keeper, David Raya. We tried to get him last season. He signed a new 4-year deal with Brentford.
Yeah.
We took their goalkeeping coach down.
Backup, so.
Yeah, I'll keep Ryan.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Basuma's
just
still
take
there.
Basuma.
Apparently, according to Camus, today's win against Chelsea means we have 42 points since Christmas, and only Manchester City and Man United have more. So Man City 57 and United 44.
I don't think that's correct.
It can't be.
Really?
42 points since Christmas.
And
where?
Losing up and down.
Where's
Right.
your source coming? I have to check that one.
AV is saying, legend has it, the medical community now calls tumours a timer.
Oh, that's a dead joke, I can't lie. You tried though. AV, you tried.
Tumor? Timer? Don't really make sense. Yeah, but I get where he's trying to
Look,
be funny.
someone's trying to ship us almost past it players again, because AJ says thoughts on maybe De Gea on like a 2-year deal.
No.
I didn't call him past it. I said almost past it. Almost.
No. Would you want De Gea? He hasn't, do you know, for me, he hasn't seemed that interested at being at United, right?
he don't look.
Like for me, personally.
And I think he's the most
He
paid.
needs to go back
one
to
of the most paid,
Spain.
isn't it, at United?
He's been there a long time.
Yeah,
I don't think he should come to Arsenal.
Henderson is an upgrade on him, to be honest. He's been making
Dean Henderson, yeah.
Yeah.
Demo says, hi ladies, quick question. If we had to choose between Aubameyang or Lacazette to sell in order to raise some funds in the next window, who do you sell? Don't see the Conkeys giving up any money. Ooh, between Lacazette and Aubameyang.
Listen, it's not even who you would sell. The issue is
Who could afford to buy
who
them?
would take them on with their, pay for them and take on their salaries. You'd be in a predicament like Ozil. Like you'd be getting rid of them to still pay part of their wages.
Yeah.
I'd rather them be at Arsenal and be contributing to goals.
So that's none of them then.
Yeah, none of them. What are you saying, Kelechi?
They're not going to renew Lacazette, yeah.
Are they not?
He'll
Is
be
that
next up,
100%?
That means they might have to sell him then.
Yeah.
Listen, if they can sell him, sell whoever you can if you don't want to keep him. I get it, but who's coming in for Lacazette? We don't know.
Who's coming in? My guy, Ivan Toney.
No. Do you get where I'm coming from? Like, is there anyone interested in Lacazette?
Not that I know of.
Because you don't know what Arsenal are going to be asking for. They're not going to let him go on a free transfer.
20 million?
20 million?
Yeah, but we're in
Oh, that is sad.
40 something or
Yeah, no. But we're in a world right now where a lot of clubs don't have money. What, instalments? Like, we'll do business. So what we say, you pay Pepe's instalment and you can have Lacazette. Is that how we do it?
We do player plus cash.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the best. Player
Yeah,
of our
no,
lonely
they used
players
to
that
do
come
that
back.
years ago, but I just feel like now, I can't say, well, we could do a lot of that. A bit of cash and take free players, get them off the books.
Just pay 10 million.
Take who? You were going to say take.
Oh, look, Aria Man has another good shout. He says, if we can't get the permanent deal of Odegaard, it's time we go for someone like Maddison.
Do you know, I was literally just reading League
I
Gaming
would love
saying
Maddison.
we should buy Maddison.
Champions League to play
Why
for
would he leave
Arsenal.
Leicester?
Wait, where are
to come
Leicester?
to
Where are
Arsenal?
Leicester?
Let's start getting
They're
Champions
fourth.
League.
Oh, yeah.
Brendan Rodgers
Are they
is
fourth?
manager.
I think they're third. Yeah, they're third.
I want to call Kelechi, student call Kelechi now. 'Cause
He's
I need
playing
to-
with Telemann. Like, he's playing with how many ballers? He ain't going to leave Leicester.
Oh, man. I mean, it'll be a good shout. I like the sound of that, but doesn't look likely.
I mean, out of Lacazette, seriously, though, and Aubameyang, who would you prefer to sell? If there was buyers on the table?
As a fan or as someone that wants money for the club?
Whatever's the best interest for Arsenal, that's what I care
For
about.
Arsenal, if they want funds, it would be Aubameyang, isn't it? Because I think it'll be easier to sell Aubameyang than Lacazette. But then again, I don't know who could afford him. If he wants to stay in the Premier League, or where would he go?
Barcelona can't afford him.
Yeah, like it would be hard. It would be hard to
Barcelona
even sell
and
him.
teams like that want Aubameyang, do we know?
Yeah.
Oh, they
They
really?
need a striker, obviously.
Yeah,
Well,
he
if
had
they need a
offers
striker,
last
they
year.
might be looking to get Aubameyang.
No, they don't have money at all. That's why they're in the Super League. And they say better bet on being in the Super League. They don't have money.
Chim Richards is saying, love from Texas. Good win today. Leno looked great. Did you see his interview talking about that young German keeper, Holden?
Who?
From Frankfurt. That's not a real name.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Definitely
Oh,
not. Thank
Lord.
God you clocked that and didn't read that, yeah.
Wow.
Charlene, good girl. No, I'm glad you clocked that.
Connor's saying Arsenal need a Michael Edwards type guy.
Yeah, Michael
Like
Edwards
we
is,
have
Liverpool, innit?
Yeah.
at
Yeah,
Liverpool
he's
to
really
get
good.
Yeah.
big
Really,
names
that's
in
why
the
I don't
club.
understand this. So director of football.
Yeah, but who do- yeah, what-
The director of football of Liverpool, you might not even hear his name.
Yeah.
He's not even
Only a
his-
few people will know that.
Do you understand?
But everyone knows Edu.
Edu,
Everyone
Edu,
knows.
Edu.
Yeah.
Why does everyone know Edu though? Because everyone's frustrated or because he's doing
Because
such
he
a
used to be
good job?
Former player and all that. I feel director of football. Personally, I'm with Wenger on this. I think he's overrated. Because you might sign a player that I don't want to sign, and then he doesn't fit into my philosophy, and then you sack me. It's not fair.
No, I need to break this down. I'm invading. I'm
Invade.
invading. Yeah. Remember, yeah. How long ago was it? 9 months ago, when they said, "Oh, we're scrapping everything. We're gonna do a new whatever," and now again they're going, "Oh yeah, we're gonna scrap everything and start again." 9 months ago, you just changed all the directors and everything. You don't know what you're doing.
They even start the recruitment guys, the scouts.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Even,
Yeah.
like I say,
I'm a
every
client.
time,
I'm a client.
every time.
To be a
yeah?
scout.
And
Yeah.
Ralstonelli
When-
left only 6 months ago.
That's what I said. When Sven Mislintat left, yeah,
Yep.
that's when you should have known. That's when you should have known. Because, look, yeah, this is all I was asking for. When Sven Mislintat signed, I said, that's it. We're catching up.
Yeah.
All the no, be excited. I was excited. Yeah. My man left after 3 months. Yeah. That's how you knew that was going to. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. Madness. You're right. It's the politics behind the scenes.
Too many politics, yeah.
Nijab says, I now completely agree with the coach. For the process to start, we had to get rid of the old regime. I agree he's beaten Klopp, Pep, Mourinho, and now Tuchel. We have to back this guy. He's a football genius.
What?
It's the system.
It could be sarcasm.
Yeah.
It might not be.
He's not ruthless enough to convict with that. You know, like he won the FA Cup, yeah? At
Oh, sorry,
some
Najib.
point, would you not say to yourself,
say?
right, I've done really well that, because he did do well. We were so happy with him when he won the FA Cup. So when we started losing like 5 matches in the beginning of the season, would you not change the system? Would you not go back to basics?
working,
What
yeah,
worked for you?
That's all.
That's all we want.
Simple.
You
Yeah.
do it early when you are just know who you're supposed
Be
to be.
reactional in the right way, not just do it for do its sake, you know?
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That was the problem. So hence, it's very hard to trust the process because I'm not seeing the process. We are,
I was seeing
you
a
know.
bit of the process, like Wolves first half. You see part of the process.
yeah, but can you live with, can you really be excited and believe in a process with just seeing a Wolves first half
No, I'm
performance?
just giving you an example.
No, but that
No,
was a
I
good
know.
performance.
A
Yeah.
few decent,
Yeah.
moves like that, like Chelsea at home. You know, we can say it's okay. This is the
Yeah,
process.
but
is
was
trying to
it
be
so
great.
good, Kelechi, because we were so bad?
Chelsea,
And
Chelsea
then,
at home went bad. Their games
no,
were good.
before Chelsea at home was bad.
But Smith Rowe saved this season.
Yeah.
Smith Rowe saved this season.
Yeah, when you came
And
in
then
January
he
with more
doesn't put
games.
him on, in number 10, shuts him off to the left sometimes.
Number 10, do you think we need the actual number 10, like a player in a number 10
need a-
shirt?
No, we need a striker.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need.
Like Smith
So if we
Rowe.
were
We
to
need
have an
someone that's
actual number
gonna
10,
finish.
who would it be?
Smith Rowe.
If we were to sign one, though?
Sign one, I'll find somebody else. I don't know. But
I
that
don't.
would be a backup.
That's not. I don't think that's our most our biggest
Needed,
problem.
yeah, yeah.
That's not our biggest problem.
Exactly, it's a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so is Tierney's. So what do we need
Yeah, we still
more
need a
of?
back. We still need a left back.
Yeah, but I'm saying, how many players are they gonna help us buy?
No, you have to sign a player that can switch to the flank and also play.
So you need more players like Saka, basically.
Steak
But we've
Papa.
got a few of them already, youngsters that maybe we should be bringing through.
Right. Saka can play number. He did it against Sheffield.
Yeah.
Go on, Kelechi.
Steak Papa was saying, do you think Saka is better on the left or the right?
I think
the
Saka's
left.
good on his day wherever we
Yeah,
play
yeah,
him.
anywhere,
Anywhere, all day.
Put him in goal even.
Do you know what? I'd rather not see him in goal, but he's
That was a joke.
yeah, I think he'd be good. Yeah, I trust him there.
James Smith is saying, I feel like we need a new goal scorer. I think we
Yeah, we
should
do.
look at the Portuguese striker from Benfica.
Benfica.
Yeah, I've heard
Oh,
he's come up a lot.
Like, that is so obvious. Do you know his name, Helen? Because they've given a fake name here.
Nah, maybe it's the same one they keep telling us every week. To be fair.
I just seen it. Who would you? Oh, a lot of questions like
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Even
yeah,
still.
maybe it's that
Who
one.
would you bring as the manager if Arteta gets sacked? Oh, he's tried to bait me personally. I think I would.
Yeah,
Oh, no, he
they're
didn't.
trying it.
No, he didn't actually. To be
Oh, did
fair.
he not?
Jaffa says you have to trust the process.
I can
We
see
are-
it.
4 first teamers short of being really competitive. Only 4? Only 4 first team players?
But again, to be honest, if you look
Only
at the
4?
process as well in defense to him, the games we've lost, they are just maybe 1 goal margins. Then defensive errors, plus refereeing decisions. Then Arteta's management style too. But if you look at those
I
three,
think he's had more. He's had equally all of them excuses you've given. Equally as many just with his own decisions, if I'm honest.
I get
So it's a bit of a hard argument.
But I still need the referees to do their job, right?
Yeah.
We need
Giving me
And
my
the
goal
right.
line
We need the board to do their job right. We need the owners to do their job right. We need from that pecking order all the way down. We need the manager. We need the players. We need the referees. We need everything by these excuses to go right.
We need
What else do we need, Kelechi? Do we need the fans as well to be on side?
Yeah.
Like, we all need to work together.
Yeah.
So where does it start to make it right?
You're our leader. You tell us.
Our leader at the
No, you are our
top.
leader.
I'm not the leader.
You tell us.
The owners of the club need to set that tone.
And set the standard.
They
as well.
need to set the standard.
Yeah.
They need to come out. Yeah, they need to represent their business. Yeah, shouldn't they care about their business? We care. We're just the fans.
We care, do
We
you?
get blamed for how bad Arsenal are, the fans. I mean, we're not on the pitch playing.
Yeah.
We're just the people paying the money to watch.
Exactly.
You know.
I mean,
Oh, Kelechi's speechless. Sorry.
It's not that. I mean, well, if I look at it, I mean, Chelsea has spent how much? 200 million, isn't
Yeah.
it?
So it goes back to our board,
Our
back
board.
to our owners, because you're comparing them to Chelsea, and the first thing you said is Chelsea have spent X, Y, Z.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
spent
So
200
it
million.
goes back to
But
them,
actually, they
doesn't
spent
it?
200 million because they couldn't sign the previous season, they were banned.
Yeah, they
So let's say
were.
they spent 200 million in
Yeah.
2 seasons. Who else spent something similar
Yeah.
in 2 seasons?
So who's
It
going to
hasn't
spend
worked.
it? Me, the fan?
No,
I can't go and buy players for
That's what
Arsenal.
I'm saying. That's why when you're praising people like Don Raul, and I'm
Yeah.
thinking to myself,
I'm not
Don Raul-
praising. I'm not
It
praising
was a small-
nobody.
You mentioned him earlier.
I-
but
no, that was
She
Josh.
said
It
Raul
wasn't
said,
me.
he said Raul left 6 months ago.
I said he left. I didn't praise him.
There was only a
No.
small portion of fans that
I
bigged
didn't
up
praise him.
Raul, and I think that was when Emery was here, when they brought in David Luiz, Pepe, that summer window. I think that's when everyone was
They
like,
got
yeah, Don
excited.
Raul, Don Raul.
And I think it maybe because of Tierney, like we did make some
And
good signings.
That summer, all of a sudden, everyone's chasing him
summer
down
we
in his
spent
car.
like 150 million.
Don
Yeah.
Raul.
Like, listen, and to be fair, the owners have spent
That's what I'm
money
saying.
in spurts,
Yeah.
but that amount of money
That's what I'm saying.
ain't Project Arsenal.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Sometimes, maybe because he has put football people in there, he has spent the money. They
I'd
haven't
rather
spent it
him,
well.
do you know what? I'd rather him
understand?
have a look at the whole business structure and think maybe where he's paying certain salaries that aren't producing, maybe they need to go, yeah, throughout the club, yeah, whether it's where, because if I sat here and we had just a show about where we are not maximising and delivering at Arsenal Football Club, it ain't just on the pitch and just on
It's higher up.
signings. It's everywhere. It's on merchandise. All right, they keep rolling out kits.
New kits, training kits.
But how many other things are they not doing that they're missing tricks all day long? Like, I could be here for like 2 days. That's how deep the issues are at Arsenal, where they're not they're running the business so badly.
But the thing is, results like this will, like...
The help.
Yeah,
of course it will.
Yeah.
Big time. But the cracks are cool. But, all right, so we've got momentum now. The players on the pitch are doing it.
It's an earthquake. The cracks are fully open.
Yeah, but you want them to win, yeah? But then now what has to happen? The board or the owners have to back their manager, their employees, and the staff. You need to make the correct staff click to win. You wanna bring new fan base to the club, yeah? All the little
younger
kids.
generation.
Like, there's so many tick boxes to grow your business. Because at the end of the day, they're running it like a business. So show us the way you businessmen run business. Because they don't know about football, do they? So show us why you deserve to own Arsenal.
Let them know if you're watching. Helen's coming for your job. Another rumour from David D says, rumour has it, a deal has been agreed with Norwich for Timu Pukki. Do you think it's a good signing? The thing is with Pukki, I feel like he had a wonder season and a half.
Yeah, one season
like a great season in the Championship, half a good season in the Premier League.
And then he kind of fizzled away.
He's just kind of gone under the radar. Now it's all about Todd Cantwell, it's all about Buendia, it's all about Max Aaron.
I would like Todd Cantwell at Arsenal. I really
likewise.
That'll be a good shout.
Ari A-Man is saying, why aren't you talking more about Mari's era? That was dreadful.
Because you know what?
But I've seen them a lot.
It's been worse. You know why we're not talking about it? Because normally
we
when we make errors like that in the back,
it's
then
a
we
goal.
concede. So we have to just push that one to the side because luckily for us, it wasn't a mad thing. We spoke about Elneny lots, mate. You've missed it. We spoke about Elneny lots.
And then they got man of the match from quite a few people tonight.
Exactly.
Mike is saying, so much better today without Xhaka, Ceballos and David Luiz.
Wow.
No one in that team was going to make a stupid mistake and give them some income in.
I mean, almost
Mari.
Almost Mari. Good
night.
Bushan says, how cruel is it that Leno now wants to leave when Arteta sold Martinez to keep Leno as his number one? I do like the look of Matt Ryan. He even makes assists. Plus, he's an Arsenal fan. I mean, it's still a rumour. We don't know how true that is if Leno wants to leave. But if that's true, what a kick in the teeth.
Oh, that's just like, that's almost Arsenal all over right now, the joke it's become.
I mean, I think...
But I feel like, I don't think Leno would say that. Like...
you sure?
Well, all right, let's be honest. Where's he going to go? Where's he going to go? Who's going to buy Leno?
I was going to read this comment out for Ty. Is Ty about?
Bayern Munich?
Get Ty.
No, listen, trust me. I get why Leno wants to go if Bayern Munich want him.
Is Ty out there? Yeah. Grab him, Saki, so he can hear this comment before it disappears. Because I've been getting onto him about this all day. This comment from... is he coming in?
Yeah, someone saying Edgar isn't Cantwell an Arsenal fan as well.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He
is an Arsenal fan. I think that's why I like him as well.
I've got a comment here from Marcus Comfort saying there's going to be a clear out in summer at AFTV as Robbie tightens the purse strings before his bid. Ty is the first one out and the only one out.
Out of where? Arsenal?
Oh, sorry, I'll read it again. Marcus says, clear out in summer at AFTV as Robbie tightens the purse strings to put his bid in for Arsenal, and Ty will be the first and only one out.
1 minute.
Your comments will be out.
If Robbie was buying Arsenal, he'd need Ty to help him run it, innit?
Run it where? To the ground? I'm joking, Ty. Sorry.
He's still spudding her though.
Exactly.
Yeah, you did.
Exactly.
Paul Tierney saying, how about Danny Ings?
I love Danny Ings.
Do you know what? That guy
produces
everywhere he goes.
I love Danny Ings, you know. That's a good shout. But what'd you say?
He's come to Arsenal.
Yeah, he's injury prone, but so is Tierney. We still love Tierney.
Yeah, but you don't want to sign someone who you actually know is injury prone.
We signed an injured Kim Karlstrom, helped us win the FA Cup, so what's your point?
So
no, I'm joking. I'm just saying, you know.
Go to the nearest hospital. And sign it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, we signed it when he was injured actually. We signed Tierney injured as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what about, I swear Lichtsteiner as well, no? Was he injured?
Yeah, he was.
Like, there was loads of them.
Yeah. Like token signings.
Callum says Ings wants Champions League. Tell him to go get it then. Tell him to go get Champions League then.
Ain't coming to Arsenal.
Didn't I read this? Najib says we have to give credit to him in terms of convincing Saka, Martinelli and Emile Smith-Rowe to stay, not forget Gabby signing, and of course Thomas, who was outstanding today. Let's sell Granit and grab Basuma. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I've been saying that for a little while as well.
You're a big fan of us getting him, aren't you?
Even though he laughed at us on the last day of the season when they beat us. Oh my God, imagine that happens again. It's Brighton our last game.
Yeah, last game.
Remember we played Brighton last time when he was busting up? He was laughing at Monreal or someone. Imagine that happens again.
Wait, what was the score in the Brighton game?
I can't remember, but they won. And
was that at the Emirates, that game?
Pretty sure.
No, I feel like
I'm
it
sure
was.
It was at the Emirates.
Yeah.
And
oh, maybe not.
No,
maybe
I
we're
think it was at
thinking
Emirates,
a
and he was
different
just
one.
on the ground laughing. He was on.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was not good times. That was not good times.
Robbie's come to join us.
Yes, Big Don. They can't see you though. They can't see you.
Right. So one of the fans was asking Robbie.
Oh yeah, I said there was a comment.
There was a comment about you.
Marcus. They said that you're going to have a clear out at AFTV in the summer to tighten the purse strings
to buy
so that
Arsenal.
you can afford to buy Arsenal, and Ty will be the first one out. Can you confirm now that you're here?
It's actually you then.
Oh, I knew it.
I said you were
Hashtag Pippa out.
then sack time.
Hashtag Pippa out.
All right, guys, get your last comment in for us to end on. Just got a 1-0 over Chelsea.
What's that? Bringing. Do you ladies agree that we need another striker in the mould of Giroud? Someone who can make us a real goal threat up front and hold up play like, yeah, definitely, Samuel. 100%.
Yeah.
What's that?
No, that it's gone now. There was one I thought you were reading, but when I read it, it's a swear word in Greek, and I didn't know if it was like a bait one.
My name's about
So that's why I was like, oh yeah, you're like me, so I just clocked that.
People, anyone from Greece always tells me.
But it's gone anyway, so I don't even know where that comment was.
There's a funny one from Graham saying it's way past Ty's bedtime.
Ty doesn't go to bed. Ty stays up all night. He don't sleep.
Because we're waiting.
HDBL Productions is saying man of the match, Kepa and Jorginho.
There you go.
Let's leave it on
Perfect.
that.
I'll have that.
Absolutely
Thanks
perfect.
a lot, Kepa. Thank you lot.
Thank you, Chelsea, for 3 points.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's normally us that make
I know,
mistakes,
good
but
game.
today we managed to capitalise on yours. So big up Georgie, big up Aspilaqueta, and big up everyone for watching the stream. And it's going to be a little while before you see us now because we've got a big break, you know? It's been a while since we've had that. So we're seeing you next week when we're playing, I believe,
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, Crystal Palace, there you go. And we'll see you there. Thank you for all your comments, and we'll see you on the next one.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Past my bedtime.